This is a homage beat.
What is up, everyone? Your boy Adjuster back in effect today. And yes, I am still crook, but I said I would still be here just because of my community post. Everyone gave me so much love, so many thumbs up. So shout outs to all of you guys. And this is why I'm still gonna soldier on today and do a reaction. So shout outs to Finn O'Reilly for this request, and he requested Complete, and the song is called Humpty Dumpty. Now you know what I think about Complete. He is a very, very clever lyricist with some of the funniest rhymes I've ever heard. So I think the last one we did was the Macca's diss, which was just legendary. I thought it was the funniest shit out. We've got another one called Humpty Dumpty. No film clip to this, just the audio. And you can check out Complete's Facebook and Instagram. I'll have that in the description below as two separate links. Let's do this.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you a story
This is gonna be mad.
about the one they call Humpty Dumpty.
He's got mad story raps, you know what I mean?
And I'm gonna tell you what really happened on that terrible, terrible day and the events that led up to it. Yo,
Man.
I've seen him before, cleaning the floor at a convenience store, cause he needs to support great kids and feed them some more. For him, rest is a battle, getting sleep is a war, cause he has some sort of demon lying deep in his core. Recently poor, he hears the timer tick in his head, so he sits on his bed crying cause his missus is left. He tried to get a better job, man, he's wished that he's begged, but in the end no one wants to hire a fictional egg. He's so sick of the meds that his doctor prescribed. Every option he's tried just hides the problems inside, and it's kinda made him worse cause he wants to survive. I'd rather die than swallow his pride alive, hospitalized. It's not
far in.
He's got it aside by every cockhead's denied him for the jobs he's applied. But one day he got a reply to clean the shop every night. Yeah, I've seen him before, I was watching him cry. Humpty Dumpty hated himself.
That was straight. Why? How he even just comes up with these stories, man? To me, Complete sounds like the Australian Eminem. If you ask me, like with a few other songs too. His wordplay reminds me of Eminem's sort of wordplay, but like, you know, with that Aussie accent, true blue, you know what I mean? So far, so good. I'm just gonna take it back so we can hear the chorus again.
Stop every night, yeah, I've seen him before, I was watching him cry. Humpty Dumpty hated himself. Humpty Dumpty waited for help, but help never came, nothing at all. So Humpty Dumpty jumped off the wall. Humpty Dumpty hated
So
himself.
well written.
Humpty Dumpty waited for help, but help never came, nothing at all. So Humpty Dumpty jumped
Yeah,
off the wall.
that was mad.
He was the silent type. He never tried to find a guy to fight, yet he was denied the right to like his life. He got bullied cause his tiny height, until a Friday night, frightened he decided to light a pipe. He quit school for a 9 to 5 at a fast food restaurant, drying dishes and slicing fries. It didn't matter that the manager was twice his size. Humpty would be nice and kind, hiding all his mind's despised. By surprise, he felt that
Far in, man. I'm gonna take that back. I wonder if like Complete is rapping sort of about Humpty Dumpty but himself, and like referring himself to Humpty Dumpty sort of thing. I don't know, man. I'm tripping, but so far so good.
was denied the right to like his life. He got bullied cause his tiny height, until a Friday night, frightened he decided to light a pipe. He quit school for a 9 to 5 at a fast food restaurant, drying dishes and slicing fries. It didn't matter that the manager was twice his size. Humpty would be nice and kind, hiding all his mind's despised. By surprise, he felt that
Far in.
violence rise. Somebody called him useless and copped a fucking knife inside. A minor fine and a 6-month sentence. When he was released, he wanted shit but vengeance. It was endless, living in the past. Syringes in his arm as he's lingering in parks. Drifted from society, listen to him laugh. He's accepted that he's different, but the difference is you can't. Humpty Dumpty,
Man.
Humpty Dumpty waited for help, but help never came, nothing at all. So Humpty Dumpty jumped off the wall. Humpty Dumpty hated himself. Humpty Dumpty
Waited for help.
but help never came, nothing at all. So Humpty Dumpty jumped off the wall. When spending time with his children, Humpty has got luxury, but turning back to drugs, he suddenly lost custody. Anyone he's ever loved to seem to fucking lay. Now he's at the park punching trays till his knuckles bleed. He sees a brick wall and climbs to the very top. The tiniest step will knock him right off the ledge to drop. He hears sirens, he slides to the edge and stops. The cops arrive and start trying to get him off. All he ever wanted was a happy life. That is nice, yet he managed to sacrifice his marriage twice. Angry nights and constant crime from savage fights. Paradise for him was getting maggot and packing pipes. And tonight he's gonna leap to his death. But then one of the police starts screaming and says, "You must have a reason to live, please seek it, I beg." Instead he jumps, now he's free, and in peace he can rest. Yes, Humpty Dumpty hated himself. Humpty Dumpty waited for help, but help never came. Nothing at all, so Humpty Dumpty jumped off the wall. Humpty Dumpty hated himself. Humpty Dumpty waited for help, but help never came. Nothing at all, so Humpty Dumpty jumped off the wall. So there you have it. Real story about
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty. I mean, who's the fuck stupid enough to believe he could fall off a wall? You really think he's that clumsy? He wasn't a fucking retard. The end.
That was wicked. Straight fire. Complete. Sort of like that Eminem kind of flow. Wicked story all about Humpty Dumpty and his life, mate, and what he went through. Poor Humpty Dumpty. But yes, he didn't fall off the wall as an accident, you know what I mean? It was on purpose, mate. Wicked, I loved it. Thank you very much, Finn O'Reilly, man. I hope you liked my reaction. Tell me what all you guys think about Complete down in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of this song. Brought out over 8 or 9 years ago. 2010. No, 2010 it was brought out. 320,000 views plus, so a banger. And that is just the audio. So this lad has a big following. Complete from Perth, TPW, the Psych Ward. Check all his stuff out, man. You will not be disappointed. True brother with a lot of lyrics from the heart. And I love Complete, man. I think he's one of the best lyricists in Australia. That's my personal opinion. Hope you like that. Please subscribe to him. Subscribe to Finn O'Reilly. Links in the description below in the shout out section. Subscribe to your boy with I didn't post yesterday, it was just crook, you know what I mean? Looking after the family and all that, so still feeling a bit under the weather today, a little bit feverish, a little bit on the throat, but we're here, you know? Still breathing, so I'm not going to complain. And thumbs up, comments down below and all that good stuff. Check out your boys' merch too. Hope you're all well and healthy. Peace.
He got bullied cause his tiny height until a Friday night. Frightened, he decided to light a pipe. He quit school for a 9 to 5 at a fast food restaurant, drying dishes and slicing fries. It didn't matter that the manager was twice his size. Humpty would be nice and kind, hiding all his mind's despise. By surprise, he felt the urge for violence rise. Somebody called him useless and copped the fucking knife inside.